All right, now we're going to talk about the Vail Jazz Festival. I've got Connor here. Operations, I'm going to call you the operations manager. Did I get it right? Operations
That's not technically correct.
coordinator.
Yes.
Good to see you, Connor.
You too, Mark.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
We were talking also off camera about Owen Hutchinson, who is one of the, what's his role with the Jazz?
He's the development guy over there.
Okay. And he also works with us at TVA. So
Yes, he does.
if you've seen Owen around, he's that funny looking guy that does weathers and stuff every once in a while. I know we're just talking about Owen. He plays the banjo, I understand, also.
Very well. He's a very accomplished banjo player.
That's not what you said off camera.
That's exactly what I said off camera. He also plays the saxophone very well.
And the ukulele.
Yeah, he's proud of all these instruments and all these things he can do.
And it's kind of perfect for Owen and for you guys because you're talking about music. We're talking about Vail Jazz Festival. You have a big summer event that happens, but now we're going to focus on the Sun and Alp Ludwigs and your Winter Jazz Series.
Yeah, so we've got a great show tonight. It's going to be Dave Tull, who's a very accomplished drummer. He's toured and recorded with Barbra Streisand, Maynard Ferguson, Michael Bublé, and he's also. But this show he's doing is him singing and playing drums, doing a lot of originals. So they're very funny, sort of comical takes on just everyday situations.
And is he going to have other musicians with him?
He's going to have a trio. It's going to be him, Ken Walker, and Jeff Jenkins.
And now tell us about Ludwigs. It's obviously their terrace, the restaurant, but it's transformed for the Jazz Festival, the Winter Series, right?
Yeah, we've got a beautiful stage in there, some beautiful lighting, and just the ambiance, the food, it all. It's a great complement to the views you get.
Connor, are there two performances and you can buy tickets for either one, or is it just, because I know some of the performances you've had an early, kind of an early show and a later show?
That's exactly what it is. There's two sets.
Okay. And how long do the sets kind of last for?
They're going to be around an hour, which is perfect because you can have the dinner service, there's drinks, it's really a nice experience.
So you can eat dinner while the music's going on right there? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So they don't move all the tables out, they just transform it into a jazz club of sorts.
Exactly, yeah.
And you have another winter one coming up also, I think the last one in the series. When is that one coming up?
So then we have a show in April, which is a Joe McBride trio, and he's doing a tribute to Ray Charles. So that show is going to be amazing. And then between now and then, we have a show at the Ritz-Carlton Bachelor Gulch. Okay. And that's going to be a celebration of 20 years of Vail Jazz Goes to School, which is one of our signature education programs. It's been going on for 20 years now, and it's really just a great experience.
And do you have are there some younger kids that are involved with that? Or is it, how does that one work? Okay.
So we bring in different variations of a sextet, and we go around to all the elementary schools in Eagle County, and we teach them about jazz music, improvisation, the blues, all about the instruments you can play.
Does it have anything to do with Tony G?
Oh, Tony G is the...
Because Tony G is at my kid's school, at the charter school in Edwards. I see him all the time there, so that must be his influence on the kids, and that's a part of this event happening at the Ritz probably, right?
Exactly. Tony G is sort of spearheading it with a group of musicians that he's known for a very, very long time.
Tickets availability, like how would people go and get tickets if they want for tonight, for the Ritz, or for the show in April? What's the best way to go about doing that?
So all of those can be purchased online at vailjazz.org or by calling in at 970-479-6146.
And this is going to be, once again, a lot of fun. Let me ask you one more question. Summer programming, are you starting to kind of corral all of the performances for the summer? A lot of people coming back, some new stuff. Are you excited about that?
I'm getting really excited for the summer. Yeah, it's looking like it's shaping up to be an amazing summer. We don't have everything finalized yet, but within the next couple weeks to a month, we should have an announcement of some sort with our entire summer lineup.
All right, buddy. Good to see you.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
too.
Connor. All right, vailjazz.org for tickets for tonight's show, tomorrow night's show, or for the other shows with Vail Jazz throughout the rest of the winter into the summertime. We're going to give you a look at that weather forecast after the break.